So I recently got sent out this TV mount, and today I'm going to show you guys exactly how to install it and set it up. This TV mount can come super far back. It has a really long arm, so you guys could use this in a bunch of different places. You guys could even put this more in the corner, but overall I'm super happy with how the product turned out. Let's go ahead and go back in time and check out that unboxing. So here's the box that it comes in. We're gonna get a little guide here for how to install it. So it's gonna show you what to do if you're going into studs versus actual concrete wall. This will also double as a template, as you can see some of these holes up here. We get a much more detailed guide right here. We're gonna get all of our bolts for the mounting setup, a whole bunch more bolts, and they have to give you a bunch because not every TV uses the same size bolt. So there's different options for different types of TVs. Something else that's really cool about this is that you can actually adjust what type of mount you want this to be, because there's different type of VESA mounts. So this one has a bunch of different adjustments. So here's the back plate that's gonna go on the back of our TV. That's actually gonna be one of the first steps that we do in the install. And then these are little arms that are going to reach out and get to those VESA mount holes. So that's why it's not put together already, just because it might differ depending on your TV. So here is the arm, and this thing is really heavy duty. So hopefully you guys could see how this is going to work. So if you guys want it more flat against the wall, you're gonna want this to still be in the center of where your TV is going to be, but this thing is super adjustable and you could stretch that TV arm out really far. Then it looks like they gave us a couple little accessories. So we're gonna get a little socket tool, a really small level, and an Allen key. And it looks like some Velcro for wire management to keep the wires on that bar. We get some more bolts here, and I believe these are going to be used for the VESA mount. And then that is everything that's in the box. So let's go ahead and get started with the first step of the install. So when it came to the install, this is not meant to be installed on standard drywall. So it's very important that you guys either get this into a stud, install it into a concrete wall, or do something like what I did here, where we have this wood piece that goes across to both studs. So that little sheet of plywood is very secured because it's connected to two studs in the wall. So if you guys are going to mount this onto drywall, this is the modification that is required for it to actually function. Otherwise, your TV is going to fall out of the wall. So very carefully install the mount. They even give you a template, and then the little level is gonna help you make sure that you guys get it straight. From there, we're gonna go to the back of the TV and install the bracket. And this is going to vary on the model of your TV, but luckily they give you a whole bunch of different options with how to set this up. And then from there, all you guys have to do is gently drop it onto the actual arm. You guys have a couple of bolts to tighten it down so it won't fall. And then you guys will just have to wire manage. So here's what my setup ended looking like after everything was complete. I did get a cable raceway to hide everything, and I color matched it. You could see that I was able to just use normal screws here to connect it to that board. And then we could see the bracket and how I hooked it up. And I was also able to hide all of the wires back here on the bracket, and you could see just how easily you're able to move the TV. We're also going to be able to rotate this down slightly, and it's super easy to adjust. We just have some Allen keys there. I personally like it having a slight tilt since it is up so high. And that way, if you guys are back there on the bed, it's at the perfect angle. Now I showed you guys the movement just a little in the beginning, but we really have a whole bunch of different setup options. And if you guys don't want the TV sticking out this far, it's also very easy to just take the TV and you push it right back. So we're gonna go ahead and make sure it's centered. It has a tiny bit of give on the sides here to make sure it's sitting flat and level, but that's what it should look like when it's all the way up against the wall. So now you can see just how clean of a setup we have here for this TV, and here's how close we were able to get it to the back of the wall. It's not quite a flush mount, but it's still much better than stock. And now we also have all of the space here on top of our dresser now for storage. And since this is a guest bedroom, I was thinking that this would be a nice place for our guests to be able to throw their luggage. So that's why I think being able to mount a TV is such a big deal and a huge improvement to your home. And in a hypothetical scenario, if the window was open and you guys had a massive glare, you guys could just rotate this by pulling it out a little and moving it away from the glare. So that's a really cool feature of this wall mount for your TV as well. So overall, if you guys are looking for a wall TV mount, this is a really nice one. It's very strong as well, and you can actually put a much larger TV on this mount and it would still be totally secure, as long as you guys properly mount it into your wall. So just keep in mind, if you guys don't know if you have a stud where you want the TV, you will have to make some adjustments on how it gets mounted. Just do not mount this directly to drywall. With that being said, that's it for my super quick install and review of this TV mount.